everybody, the cameraman here. Today is Thursday, August 4th. It is 8:06 p.m. and I'm approaching a lot of Anaheim PD units here on Lincoln. The Anaheim PD chopper was been circling for quite a while now. About 20-30 minutes ago, they talking over the loudspeaker looking for a white male, 150 pounds, a black t-shirt, and it appears we have multiple Anaheim PD units out here. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 police units. Got a guy jaywalking right here in front of the cops. We have more units down there, so I think 7. We have the Anaheim police chopper circling above us. The Anaheim PD motor officers. This is on Lincoln Avenue and Syracuse. We have 2 vehicles in front here. I'm not sure if this is related to any of this, but it appears possibly they might be. Yes, they are. Okay. Got evidence being collected. Officer in a vest there. Possibly this could have been a raid of some kind. And if they're not taken off, I will walk down there and film the other unit if they're not gone by the time I'm done over here. But this looks like to be the main source of the action. Okay, down here, interestingly, I don't know if they're involved, but we have if it'll focus, we have a Garden Grove police officer here. This is in Anaheim. He's a bit of a way out of his jurisdiction. I don't know what he is in relation to this event down the street down here, but he does have his emergency hazard lights on. So I'm gonna walk around and see what he is in relation to the stop. Another appears to be Anaheim PD. Damn, he is going. Damn, listen to that engine roar. He is flooring it. He is in a hurry to get somewhere. Okay, I'm coming up now on the Garden Grove unit. I don't know what he is in relation to this stop, but he does have his emergency lights activated. I don't know what he is in relation to this, but he does, like I said, have his emergency lights activated. See, I asked him, "Hi, can I talk to you for a second?"
Not right now, we're in the middle of something.
Okay, can I just, what's going on? Have you caught the guy? I heard him talking over the radio, or are you on 2 different channels?
Well, yeah, we're doing multiple things, but as far as I know, we're not caught.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, have a good day.
Okay, so it appears, as I have had a bit of a worry, is that the male, the white male, black t-shirt, 150 pounds, has not been subdued yet. And he is still at large, so I'm still going to keep an eye out for that description. But I have passed multiple white males in black t-shirts, but any one of them could vary from 100 pounds to 150 pounds. So I'm not sure yet. So he is in relation to this. It could have possibly been a conjoint search warrant service between Garden Grove. It could have possibly a Garden Grove suspect with a warrant out of Garden Grove that required Anaheim's assistance. So this would possibly what we could have going on here. So I'm now going to approach the Anaheim scene and see what is going on down here. It doesn't appear that they have the sidewalk closed off. I haven't seen any police tape. So I'll see how far I can get. Okay, I'm now approaching the Anaheim scene. The Garden Grove officer has left down there and he is turned over here, so he's going to be on scene over here now. I'm going to go ahead and turn my light on now. It is fairly dark over there. This highlights the plates beautifully. Okay, it appears no front license plate.
Hard enough.
You alright?
We have a individual in the car here. Notice how this man is walking through. Gonna have to challenge that possibly.
No.
Okay, looks like we got a potential arrest here. Here goes the Garden Grove officer. Continue to take the gentleman aside here. I'm going to still continue to hide the man being arrested. I mean, what's there to hide, really? You put this big on display, you get the helicopter to alert everybody. What's there to hide? Garden Grove officer appears to be talking to what appears to be an Anaheim detective, possibly.
I know.
And it appears the suspect is going to be taken away in Garden Grove. Is it Garden Grove's car? Let's see. No, I do believe the suspect is in the Garden Grove vehicle. Okay. Now this vehicle is now no longer occupied, and it's parked right next to a fire hydrant, so it is probably going to be towed. I mean, you have no choice but to tow it. It is blocking a fire hydrant, but it appears the officer here is now going to move it. Good job. Make sure don't want it to block the fire hydrant. That appears to be the tow truck that is going to be towing it. Going to tow it down there. But I'm not going to film that because it's just a car being towed unless they're going to start going through it. But unless they do, I'm not going to film it because it's just being a car being towed. But have everybody gathered over here. Camera will pick up on that. This unit has no front license plate, but it does have a unit number 1860. There's one unit involved. We have another unit down here that's involved. Their unit number is going to be 10896. Woman told me that's far enough, but I don't see any type of identification or uniform that's saying that she's Anaheim police. I mean, I don't even see a gun or a radio on her. Now she's putting her hand in her pocket. But you can't really say it's closed off. They did let a man with a dog on through, so going to continue to approach ever so slowly into again Anaheim police vehicles. I have another one here that's double parked for probably safety reasons to close off traffic there to provide a safety barrier for the officers as they walk in the street, so they hopefully don't get hit by a car. I don't know Anaheim's policy regarding traffic visibility, but I do believe that in the trunk of the police vehicles there should be a yellow visibility vest, and I would consider that an appropriate time to use the visibility vest at the moment. There's no well, that one suspect was taken away, that one black male. That was not our suspect that was called over the helicopter. We still have one suspect outstanding, a white male, black shirt, 150 pounds. He's still outstanding as far as I'm aware. Have officers appears to be getting ready to leave. Officer driving with his lights on, now off. It's a Adam unit that's code for 2 units in a car. And that's one of the older styles of the Crown Victoria. If you see by the light bar, ooh, we have a police dog leaving. Now we have the SUV leaving. But as I was saying, as you can see on the light bar there, that is an older type of Crown Victorian compared to the new one there with the more slick, smoother light bar. Here we have units leaving and it's not closed off as far as I can tell. This is right in front of the, I believe it's crossings of the crossings at Cherry Orchard. And this is the apartment complex, that's 2738 Lincoln Avenue. Appears traffic is moving slowly here to yield to the officers over here. See, here's the man I mentioned earlier with the dog. And it's come down to a 1 lane here. And I don't know which building this could have been in relation to. We could have been that it's a suspect in this building or the building over here. I'm not sure yet on that. Again, there's 2 units here. The scene's over as far as I can tell. As far as I know, we still have that suspect outstanding with the white male, black shirt, 150 pounds. He is still at large, so I'm going to keep an eye out for anyone fitting that description while I'm out walking tonight, because as the helicopter said, they are possibly armed. And appears to be Anaheim detectives. This family is in relation to the incident here, but if they aren't, it appears we just have residents coming out to see the show. This unit backing up here, clearing the lanes of traffic, opening it up again, moving out of the way. And this is right in front of the, right in front of Syracuse, as I mentioned earlier. Right across the street from the furniture zone. Not too much going on at the moment. Appears we're just standing around the detectives. I'm assuming detectives at this point because they're dressed in more fancy outfits. We have this individual over here pulled up in this, I believe that's a Mercedes-Benz. I do believe this individual could be the on-site manager for this apartment complex. Just coming out to see what happened, what's going on. don't know what he is in relation to this event. See, when we have residents just coming out of their house for the evening, and they're probably startled to see all these lights and police cars. And it appears the tow truck is gone. They towed the vehicle, so the vehicle's gone. Again, more residents just coming out of their home. Probably, oh wait, never mind, this is the I think the on-site manager, but it could just be someone that's a resident of this building, just curious to what's happening. The detective walked by. And we have residents trying to pull in, and I don't know where she's going. I think she is going to take a look at that other car over there. Nope, that appears to be her own personal vehicle, possibly an undercover. Glad I got some pictures of that. Or I'm wrong. We have another tow truck here, so could be we're finally towing now. See, is this a tow truck for this vehicle? I'm assuming no. Yes? No? I don't know. Well, I'll have to see. Okay, just informed some residents while I was getting my battery there, just what I think has happened. Like I told them, we still have an outstanding suspect as far as I know. And they arrested the black male out of Garden Grove. The Garden Grove officer took the black male there that they had in custody. Now I'm gonna walk across since it's not closed off. Yeah, this unit here. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. He caught on to my plan. See, look at that. Jesus, it's half hanging open. I guess they're having trouble with laptop tach. But here's my question is, if you don't want people to know what's going on, don't leave the laptop out in public display. Now it appears everybody's gonna take off now, and that's probably about does it. Well, I mean, if they're just gonna move up, I'm gonna move up with them. I mean, what's there to hide? Just gonna move up with them. Okay, so now I'm in front of both of them.